Hello, there is a Lowland Sound Slash and not a bear tick. What the fuck? Okay. Hello everyone and welcome to week 5 of the PPL. No Corviknight, by the way. I honestly did not think a Lowland Sound Slash would be coming to this game, but it's here, and quite frankly, now I am terrified. So not putting low kick on my guy was a bad decision. You don't really switch into Metagross all that well, honestly. You could lead with the Rhydon, which would give me some problems. I have more for a Lolatails than I do for a Rhydon, so I am gonna lead with the Ogerpon. I am absolutely terrified of this matchup, to be honest. But we are bringing Macargo, so even if we lose this game, we don't actually lose, because we brought Macargo to deal emotional damage. But good luck, have fun to Boff. It's been a long time since we played. We did manage to beat him last time we played together, but he is going to lead with the Rhydon. I'm so fucking good at this game. Alright, now, if you're Rock Blast, you are probably going to murder me here. However, you don't have a Cudgel switch in, so I'm just going to click Cudgel. I'm going to get my damage. This is what it's here to do. Do I risk clicking Sword Stance on the off chance that he's not Rock Blast? I don't think so. I think we just Cudgel it. Like, you should Terra here, and forcing the Terra means that Thundy gets to click Sludge Wave on it later. So I will click Cudgel, you don't have a switch in. If you want to hard out into Sand Slash, that's fine. Okay, so he is going to Terra Grass. Are we going to see fucking Choice Scarf Rock Blast Rhydon right now? Because that would be such a sick tech. No Ogerpon as well for me to have to deal with, which is nice. But I am actually quite terrified of this Rhydon. And we're going to do nothing. So that could be Fizz Death. He's going to get up his Rocks. Rocks are a little annoying, but, you know, it's not the end of the world. We're here to win fast, play fast, so maybe I could have SD'd there. So that could be Spadef. I'm just gonna click Cudgel again. The more damage on this, the better Thundy is in the end game. So I'm just gonna start doing it. He obviously wants to get Rocks up to the Thundy, so that makes sense. And we're just gonna Cudgel again here. If he goes to a Alola Slash, we're in trouble. But he's letting me take damage on this, so this is great. He's gonna Ice Punch. Take us down to 125, that's fine. What is his secondary check to Thundy? It's probably gonna be Meloetta. Do I keep this around for a potential sack? We could go to Macargo here, but he could Earthquake. Yeah, Earthquake does as much as Ice Punch does, so I'm just gonna I'm just gonna stay in and Cudgel and see what happens. He's also now incredibly weak to Garchomp. No crit, by the way, on a high crit move, because, you know, I guess I'm just bad. And Ogerpon is going to go down. Now, is that the best use out of an Ogerpon you've ever seen? Probably not. However, we do get to go into Macargo. Yeah, I'm going to do it. You know, when Macargo can get a kill against your boss, you just do it. You just do it. Is this the optimal play? Absolutely fucking not. Is it the hate crime play? Yes, and that's what we're here for, ladies and gentlemen. That's what we're here for. So, Macargo is in. Are we going to see it get a kill? Or is Boff a filthy coward? It's time to find out, fellas. I will say having Rocks up would go a long way. Oh yeah, Macargo gonna get killed! Let's go! Max speed Macargo! Gotta go fucking fast! Oh boy. Now he's probably thinking, why the fuck did that just outspeed me? Is this Choice Scarf Macargo? No, but it's close. It is timid max speed. For the Corviknight that didn't turn up. Really selfish that he didn't bring it, by the way. But, you know, we're on the board. We got a kill. Big day. Oh, dear. Sometimes you just gotta do it to him, chat. Sometimes you just gotta do it to him. Now, I need to know, does eject button proc after one triple axel or all 3 triple axles? Because these are things that I don't actually know. Oh, he is scrambling right now. He doesn't know what to do. Torrent, what are you? Ah, yes, this thing that I lose to. I don't want you setting up a sub or doing anything nasty. You're probably just gonna click Spec Shadow Ball and I'm just gonna get fucking destroyed. I'm gonna take my damage. I don't even know if Lava Plume fucking breaks a sub from this guy. Okay, Lava Plume does break sub, great news. Unless you have investment, so I'm just gonna go for it. We are eject button, so we can go straight out into, you are Specs? Yeah, that is Specs as fuck. Holy shit. Timid Spec. Even Timid Specs could have knocked me out there. So that's good information to know. It means we can't use Metagross to check it, so we have to go to Gren. And we have to click Shadow Sneak here. Specs is a good bring. Makago got a kill though, so who's the real winner? I don't even know if I can click sneak here, to be honest. Yeah, he has to be Specs to have knocked me out. So I think you're gonna go hands here. Yeah, okay. So that was a scary turn, but in order for me to win this game, I need to keep up the momentum in my favor. He is gonna go to hands. Okay, so ballsy fucking play from me. But sometimes you just gotta do it to him. So this is probably AV hands. We're gonna go to Chomp. If it's Shocker, we don't care, because we live in Ice Punch. And we could go to this, Psychic Fangs it, but then if we take damage on it, then not great from me. Chomp is worse in this matchup than anything else, I think. So we'll go into you, and I kind of want to get up at A Spike. Like, I know the Ice Punch is coming, but if he's Shocker, EQ never kills, he takes 2 rounds of Rocky Helmet, plus Ice Punch. I think I Spike first, and then I Ice Punch. Because either way, he's going to be taking 4 lots of Ruskin, Rocky Helmet, plus an Earthquake. And I still get up a Spike. Which, honestly, Spikes go a long way in this matchup. I need as much chip on that spec as I can. So we're going to EQ it here. If it's not Shocker, we get to pick up a KO. And if it is, then it should be a double down because of Rocky Helmet Ruskin. Ugh, Spectria is going to ruin my life. But we're slowly but surely whittling things down. Malaweto is going to be really annoying to break. Yeah, he is Shocker. Okay, good bring. So I made the correct sequence. That does nothing. And he EQs. Okay, smart. Smart to not take the additional chip. Okay, good play. So Chomp is going to go down. I still think Spike is more important. We can go to Gren and click Extra Sensory. Could also just go to you and Psychic Fangs, which would then lure in the spec. I like that better, but then if I lose Metagross, then I can't break Mellow, which means Sunday endgame is going to be really hard. Spectria, Troy Specs. Do I take one? Yes, I do. Okay, so this is my play. I need to lure in the spec. And we're just going to click Psychic Fangs here. If he goes 8 Tails first to set up the snow, then it's going to be tricky. Alolan Sand Slash was a really good bring because it stops my Sunday. Okay, so he's going to let this go down. And I hope he goes to spec here. It's a very back and forth kind of sack race kind of game. Which is kind of what I would expect in this matchup. Yeah, he goes straight to spec. Okay, well, we're not even going to think about this turn. I'm just going to click Psychic Fangs. I'm not thinking about it. We live a Shadow Ball. Please don't crit me. Okay, we comfortably take that. And Psychic Fangs after a spike. Bullet Punch isn't going to pick up the KO here, but, you know, we got the damage necessary for Greninja to come in and Shadow Sneak after, so that's fine. So if I was Heavy Slam, then this would be dead, but, you know, fucking it is what it is. Metagross is going to go down. Spec is going to claim another kill. Iron Hounds is dead. Metagross is dead. It is literally just... It is Gren versus the world. You don't preserve this. There is a spike up. I'm just going to Shadow Sneak. It is the correct play. And now I need to get as much damage on this fucking Meloetta as humanly possible. I think I just lose his ice defense here, but you know, it is what it is. So we're gonna pick off the spec here. Gwen get a kill. Spectria goes down. And it's 3 versus 2, but all of his guys have got health. And there's rocks up and I don't have boots. So I don't see a sequence in which Thundy can clutch. Everything being at full is really not good for me. I have to basically live every single hit from everything ever. Which just isn't going to happen. Okay, so he's going to go to this guy. I have to Terra and Agility on this, but even then I don't touch Alolan Sand Slash. He also just fails here and wins, because, yeah, I super mega lose to this. Yeah, there's no way I can stall out this Veil. I'd need to get, like, a super duper mega crit versus... Yeah, no, I'm just cooked. Do I go for extra sensory flinches? Like, is that... is that my play here? I think it is. That does nothing, by the way. Yeah, no, okay, we're fucked. We are just fucked. There is no other way about it. We are actually just fucked. How do I stall out Veil for 8 turns? The answer is getting 8 flinches in a row. Is it gonna happen? No. Is it the best outcome? Yes. Okay, he's just gonna put on pass into Alola Slash. I mean, listen, we get chip on the Alola Slash. Is it gonna be good chip? No. He just SDs here and wins. Yeah. Good play. Like, good prep. Like, I don't know. My fucking matchup for this game was fucking fresh dog water ass poop fuck bum. Man, low kick would have been really fucking nice, huh? This is also the wrong fucking grandstand, my calc, so fuck knows what team I've imported. I mean, I just sneak for some chip, right? Damage! Look at that! Huge! Even with the 50-50, like, I think he just clicks Crash. Like, he doesn't even need to click Iron Head, he can just click Crash here. What is his throw? I mean, he's gonna have Ice Shard. I have to, like, super mega crit this guy with T-Bolt. Comes down to whether or not he terrors this turn, or he predicts my terror. Realistically, he should click Crash. If he Iron Heads, I think I have to bank on him Iron Heading into Ice Sharding, so I'm gonna Thunderbolt, see if he calls my terror. He doesn't. Okay, so good game to buff. I don't know, I had a super awkward matchup into this one. Not bringing Braviary was, I don't fucking know. GG to buff, but we got a kill with Makago, so actually get fucked, and yeah, see you guys next week. Hello and welcome to week, I don't know anymore, of the PPL. We face Ark, and we've never played them before, so it should be a game. There is no terrors on his side of the field, which is very surprising. I definitely expected to see Lycanroc, so not having to deal with that Mon is very nice. It takes a lot of pressure off both Chomp and Muck. No Okie Dokie either. There is a Slowbro as well. I didn't think Slowbro would come, so no T-Bolt on Sunday is gonna be really bad for me, actually. I actually don't have anything for Slowbro outside of my Greninja, so that's gonna be really bad news. Hopefully it's not Boots. If it's not Boots, we can Toxic Spike it. If it's Boots, we're gonna have a really bad time breaking that down. But good luck, have fun to Ark. Really didn't think Slowbro would come at all, I'll be honest. He's gonna lead with Meow, so we get the lead right. And we lead with the Muck. Now, I really do wish I was Knockoff or Toxic on this for the Slowbro, but I'm not, so fucking stop crying about it and just play the game. I am just gonna T-Spike turn one. Yes, he has the drill for spin, but it means he has to pressure it. You know, he's pressured to click spin at the very least, which means he's gonna take 24% from Rocky Helmet, yada yada yada. I'm just gonna click T-Spikes. If you turn, we're gonna find out if your pads turn one. Are you pads? No, you're not. Okay, that's really good information. So Chomp, whilst, you know, we are gonna die to a triple axle, he's also gonna kill himself. So that's good information to have. Imagine Slowbro does come out here, or the Hippo, or even Drill. He could go straight into Drill. We'll see what his initial response to Muck is. Can we just fucking discuss how gigantic this thing is? It is ginormous. It is a large lad. It is, honestly, he's cosplaying as me right now in the UK British heatwave. Your girl is not having a good time. I am also metaphorically a puddle on the floor. So he's going to go out to Slowbro, and we are going to get these T-Spikes up. Now, my heart is saying, yes, preserve health on this Footing Masquerada, so I am, in fact, going to do that. I don't really have all too much for this. I have Grass Knot on my Metagross. I could also go straight into my Abomasnow, which, spoilers, can't touch this one. We could say a T-Wave come out, we could say a Psychic. I could go Chomp and just fire off an EQ, but he's definitely going to be packing Ice Beam. I don't know what I want to do here, I'll be honest. I'll go to Abomasnow, because Abomasnow kind of came for some stuff and some things that aren't here, so we're going to threaten him with the Imaginary Grass type move, which we don't have. And, you know, it's fine, we'll just scare him. We're just going to scare him out, fellas. It's fine. He's actually going to go for the Trick Room. Okay, that's cool. Going to go for the Trick Room. Right then, what do I have for a Trick Room Slowbro with Fire Blast, Ice Beam, and Psychic? Survey says actually fucking nothing. So the Fire Blast is going to come out here. We're going to have to pivot through Chomp, then go into Metagross, and then I don't know what the fuck I'm going to do. It all depends on what he clicks here. So he does stay in. And he ice beams. Alright, fellas, you ever get soul red on turn 2 that makes you go non-verbal? Crazy play. You know, I had a video a couple of weeks ago talking about my health not being so good, and this was no exception. Your girl kind of went into a non-verbal, on the edge of tears after that play. So here we are with a post-commentary, and we sure don't have anything for the Strickland Slowbro, except Greninja is actually just kind of the GOAT. Shoutouts to getting more than 2 water Shokens there, because if we didn't, we were so fucked. We're going to proc our Battle Bond, but that's okay, because Gren was here for speed control, and, you know, it doesn't matter if we proc the Battle Bond early, because it can still come in and do stuff later. So he's going to go into the Raichu after the guy goes down. And we're just going to get on out of there because the Trick Room is still up. Therefore, he underspeeds and outspeeds us. It's still a bit of a mess. And we're going to go into Metagross as they go for a play rough. I am just a fucking god, apparently. And yeah, we're going to chew that like it's nothing because we're a Metagross. And fellas, that is a Raichu. We're getting a little bits of chip here and there, and Twisted Dimensions are going to return to normal. So, this turn I debate whether or not to go for Grass Knot or Psychic Fangs. I think I end up going for the Psychic Fangs because my thought process was, well, if he goes into the Hippo, then fuck it, I've got more for a Hippo than I got for a Rotom Heat, right? And I'm going to stay in here because, as you can see, we're rocking the Assault Vest, and we're quite heavily invested. I calculate the only possible way that he kills me here is if he gets a max roll with Specs. So, what do you fucking know? He got a max roll with Specs, so that's unfortunate, isn't it? And Metagross is going to go down, which means Raichu looking hella scary. But it's okay, because now Thundurus can come in and click Terra Water, Terra Blast, and get a kill. So, Arca's going to get on out of there. He's hella not wanting to take a fucking Terra Blast to the face with his oven. So, he's going to take a Terra Blast to the face with his mouse instead. So, you know, fair enough. And we're not going to skip the animation for putting terrestrialization on because I guess I just didn't edit that out. But I need the watch time, guys, so please don't leave me. So Raichu's going to come in, take his Terra Blast to the face, and it's going to live on like the slitherest of slithers of HP. The reason I did Agility first was because at the time I was like, what if he's some weird fuck-ass fucking Mirror Herb Encore kind of bullshit? So, oh, I'm going to choke on my own spit whilst I set up an Agility, and that is the first kill for Muck in this game. Spoiler, there's more. And Raichu's going to go down. Wait, what happened to my Thundy spread? What happened to my Thundy spread? Why is my Thundy just max? This, ladies and gentlemen, is the turn I realise that my Thundurus is not EV'd properly. One of the reason why that knockoff did so much, that was a choice banded hit from a Raichu. Fun fact, and the reason I took so much damage was when I calced it, I realised my Thundurus had just defaulted to 252, 252, which was really fucking annoying because this turn I now have to factor in the fact that if this has got Sucker Punch, I just lose my Thundy here for no reason. But I'm gonna just fucking stay in and take it, and like, well, if he Sucker Punch, then I can just go out into, I don't fucking know at this point. It's fine. Guys, he's not gonna have Sucker Punch, right? I was just not fucking happy at this point because my Thundurus was wrong, I got Soul Red on turn 2, but you know what? He didn't have Sucker Punch, so suck my fucking nuts, I guess. Meowscarab is gonna go down, and because we're just 252 no bulk in anything for some fucking reason, we are in Earthquake range, so we're gonna get on out of there because Thundurus is still very much useful for the Rotom Heat that's in the back. That destroys me. And we're going to go out into a Bomber Snow, which honestly really threatens his team. So we're going to go into it, and this turn, you know, I'm thinking he needs to keep this for the speed control. There's no way in God's green earth that this man stays in right now. So I'm not even going to hesitate thinking about this turn. I just click Rock Slide, and motherfucker just fucking he doesn't care. He's ready to just lose his Hippo until the eject button procs, which is Fire Tech. Actually Fire Tech. And speaking of fire, boy does the oven come in here. So a Bomber Snow is kind of my anti-lose con at this point, so we are going to keep it as he goes for the tricking my Muck a Choice Specs. So not only are we taking up 3/4 of the screen, we're also wearing a nice pair of spectacles now, which is great. Obviously, he's got the steel resist. Steel resist? That's not a thing. He's got the poison resist or immunity in the back with the extra draw, so I'm just going to lock myself into Drain Punch. It's kind of the best neutral move. And we're going to get some nice damage and the poison touch, because we are just a fucking gamer as we dodge a Will-O-Wisp. We are literally the nimblest muck in the world. This muck does not give a fuck. And now I have the dilemma of, once this goes down, he gets to go into Excadrill and maybe click Sword Stance and or Rapid Spin and still fucking destroy me. And we're not about to let that happen. So on the off chance he goes for a Will-O-Wisp here, a double Willow or a Volt Switch, we're just going to go into our Thundy, so Excadrill can't come in and start doing nasty things to us. He goes for Volt Switch. Didn't think Volt Switch would come out there, I'll be honest, but I guess we are just the fucking greatest gamer to ever live, ever. And that is going to be a second kill for Muck, by the way, because Muck is just the GOAT. Alright, so, Rotom goes down. Now it's just Hippo and Excadrill versus the world. Here I contemplate going into the guy, but you know what, I'm out of, because of the Volt Switch recovery, I am now out of Earthquake and Sandstream damage. So we will live the incoming whatnot here.
I'm well out of EQ range.
As I say in my commentary.
I'd be much more out of EQ range if I wasn't just 252 for some fucking reason. But, you know, it is what it is.
Hope you guys enjoyed that little mini crash out there. And we are gonna, he's gonna withdraw. He's gonna call the Abomasnow coming in. Absolutely fucking not, my friend. You are going to just die to this Terra Blast. Did I maybe think of him going to pull the double? Honestly, no. I just stayed in because I knew I could fucking take the Earthquake at the range, and like, you know, it covered the double, but like, I'm not going to sit here and claim that I'm the GOAT and I called that, because I didn't. That would be untruthful of me. And, you know, we don't get the kill, and I am perturbed about it. You will hear in a moment that, you know, I really wanted this kill for the MVP race, coming up right now. No! My Thundy MVP! No, but my MVP race for Thundy! That was meant to be for Thundy! No! Thanks, past me. I'm the best me. Yeah. The sigh of relief after that game had concluded. I don't know what's wrong with me at the moment, fellas. Everything's a mess. But, you know, we took a 4-8 win. Was this a good post-commentary? Probably not. If you enjoyed the weird hybrid post-commentary of having my fucking burnt-out reactions and the post-commentary crash-outs, you know, just let me know what you think. If you want more post-coms, that'd be great. It wouldn't be great. It's more work for me, and I'm lazy, and it's a heatwave in the UK at the moment, and your girl not having a good time. I'm waffling. Nobody fucking likes waffles. Do you like pancakes? You know what the fuck am I even saying at this point? I'm gonna get on out of here. Hope you guys enjoyed the battle. Make sure to leave a like, subscribe, all that bollocks. Thank you guys so much for the support. You're the greatest. And yeah, see you guys next week, where hopefully I don't crash out on turn 2 and go non-verbal for most of the battle.